What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
In South Africa, Portuguese products are not strange to South Africans. Crust tarts, chicken peri-peri, prego steaks, Portuguese rolls, etc. We are also familiar with brands such as Vida e Café, Adega, Callistos, Galitos, Barcelos, Bimbo, and the like. A common question is, how did Nando's get started? There are so many different articles on the internet that it's almost mythological and mysterious. Was it in the UK, Portugal, South Africa, or Mozambique's deepest, darkest peri-peri heartlands where it began? Let's find out. Nando's was created in South Africa by Robert Brozin and Fernando Duarte. They worked together at Brozin's father's electronics company, where Brozin was the marketing manager and Fernando was the technical manager. Fernando's family had...
That's interesting.
Yes.
How they stumbled across some chicken? Some electronic, you know what I'm saying? Some guys who worked in the electronic field stumbled across some flavorful chicken.
Maybe eating it at home?
Let's see.
I don't know what peri-peri is. I know that there's a sauce that people eat, but I keep it simple. I keep it simple.
relocated to South Africa from Porto in Portugal.
Oh.
In 1987, the two guys went to Chickenland, a rumored dodgy takeaway shop in Rosentenville, Johannesburg. Non-Portuguese people were not welcome in this community at the time, since South Africa was severely segregated. Fernando Duarte introduced his Jewish South African friend Robert Brozin to the wonders of Portuguese food, and Brozin quickly fell in love.
Okay.
The initial purchase price for Chickenland was 354,000 rand, a lot of money by then. Nando's began using the tagline, "It's not just about the chicken," which refers to chicken representing the 5 core values of pride, passion, courage, integrity, and family. Brozin.
So that's basically what you just said. He came across like he ate the chicken. He had some good chicken.
They went to Chicken Land.
Chicken Land.
Who owned Chicken Land?
Where's Chicken Land?
Y'all ain't tell us about that. Y'all gotta tell us their story.
Right.
Grew obsessed with Chickenland's blend of chicken marinated in peri-peri sauce and thought that the rest of the world needed to try it. Brozin and Duarte eventually purchased the small restaurant and renamed it Nando's, after Fernando's firstborn son. Fernando can also be abbreviated as Nando. Nando's is a result of the two Fernandos together. You see where I'm going with this, right? The Nando's chain extended to the United Kingdom in 1993, and the first Nando's in the UK opened in Hilling. Nando's now has over 1,051 locations in 35 countries. Nando's evolved into a celebration of the Afro-Portuguese population as well as the country as a whole. With 315 branches, the United Kingdom is the country with the most. Australia comes in second with 264 Nando's, followed by South Africa with 259 Nando's. Nando's boasts the largest collection of South African art outside of Africa, with 5,000 pieces spread across their outlets. The artwork was made by 268 different artists, ranging from well-known names to top-up and coming artists. Nandokas are the people who work at Nando's.
What he said? Oh, the artists are the people who work there? Is that what he just said?
I heard him say Nando's are the people who work there. I think you stopped right when he had,
yeah.
Let's see.
Outlets. The artwork was made by 268 different artists, ranging from well-known names to top-up and coming artists. Nandokas are the people who work at Nando's. David Beckham, Oprah Winfrey, Ed Sheeran, and Jay-Z are among the celebrities who enjoy Nando's.
Oh, see?
I love that. They took South African art with them across everywhere, UK and everywhere else is at.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
like that.
Okay, he gonna read it all to us, so just do a quick skim. Okay. Got it, calculated.
The company's emblem is the Rooster ou Barcelos, a well-known Portuguese icon. The dish is flavored with Portuguese spices and the restaurant serves a variety of sides, including Portuguese bread rolls, livers, and so on.
Nice menu.
However, it isn't totally correct to label Nando's a Portuguese product. Nando's is a prominent fast casual restaurant that began in Johannesburg, South Africa,
Right.
and is a blend of Portuguese and African cuisines. The iconic Nando's marketing. The Nando's advertising marketing strategy was not only to highlight its product but to challenge perceptions of South Africa and to speak to current events in a humorous, tongue-in-cheek fashion. It worked. Nando's advertising has been both criticized and praised for being fearless in tackling taboo subjects around race, religion, politics, and sex. The complex origins of Afro-Portuguese cuisine. For centuries, Portuguese food has played an important role in Africa's...
Hold up, wait a minute. The man worked in marketing. He's a marketing genius. Get
Heard
the
that.
people talking.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
you heard about that ad? That was so offensive.
I feel that.
What is it anyway? It's a restaurant.
Gotta be a restaurant
Let's
or
go
something.
check it out.
Might as well.
They go there, they fall in love with the chicken. Genius.
Caught him just like that.
unique culinary landscape, Portuguese explorers began their journey throughout Africa in pursuit of gold and black pepper in the 15th century. Portugal colonized Guinea-Bissau in West Africa, as well as Angola and Mozambique in the south in the early 1500s. Despite the fact that slavery was abolished in Africa in 1869, Portuguese colonial rule lasted until 1975. Many Afro-Portuguese people who had previously lived in Angola and Mozambique fled to Brazil or Portugal after their nations got independence, but a large number of refugees also found their way to South Africa. South Africa now has the world's largest population of African Portuguese. As their community grew, Afro-Portuguese restaurants began to spring up in these neighborhoods, serving meals like pregos, aka steak roll, espetada, aka kebab, and of course peri-peri chicken, which were popular in their homelands. The origins of peri-peri chicken in particular have prompted significant controversy. According to legend, the Portuguese introduced the African bird eye chili, also known as peri-peri pepper, to Mozambique. Others claim it was discovered in Zambia and Zimbabwe and then transported to Portugal. While we may never know where this fiery capsicum originated, we do know that it thrives in the Mozambican environment and is a staple of African cuisine. Peri-peri chicken not only predates Nando's, but it is also the reason for its existence. It's a cuisine that's neither uniquely Portuguese nor uniquely African, but its cultural significance is apparent in both. The global domination of peri-peri chicken begins with two buddies searching for a bite to eat. Another thing or another myth that people say that Portuguese people like hot food, no, that's not true. We do like mild, not hot. Mild is enough. We don't eat hot food in Portugal. It's not a habit that we Portuguese people have. Nando's has teamed up with the Arambe Foundation to address the youth employment epidemic. In addition, the company is dedicated to assisting African designers and artists. Nando's introduced Portal to Africa in 2018, a curated online shopping platform that connects the company's designers with the interior designers of Nando's restaurants throughout the world. It also organizes the Nando's Hot Young Designer Talent Search, which gives designers the chance to show off their work and participate in a year-long mentorship program with Nando's. Nando's is also concerned about world health. Nando's.
So I'm pretty sure they still do it today, but I'm just asking, do they still do that today? Like, would they allow other people to showcase their artwork through their you know what I'm saying, through Nando's?
Well, I'm sure as they continue to open businesses and change out art through the seasons.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
People teamed up with Kingsley Holgate, a South African explorer and philanthropist, to distribute mosquito nets in malaria endemic areas of Africa in 2007. Since then, the brand has taken leadership role in a United Against Malaria Coalition, initiating a bracelet campaign to raise $1 million for the global fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Remember that Nando's is more than simply great chicken the next time you visit it. It's also a celebration of complicated African cultures and cuisines, run by an organization that promotes Afro-Portuguese people and their heritage. Thank you very much for watching. My name is David. Please.
What other restaurant you know that's actually giving back to the community like that?
Well, they have some. They just don't publicize them as much.
Okay,
Like
talk about it. Put that in the
foundations
comment
and
section. Let us know about it.
Yeah. Let us know if you worked there before. You know, what's your favorite menu item. If you are an artist and you have your art in Nando's.
That's dope. We would like to check that out.
Yes, that's some cool stuff. We're so ready to try it. Alright, so we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.